Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back in the video today. And today, 11-year NBA veteran Terrence Ross has retired. After 5 seasons with the Toronto Raptors, 7 seasons with the Orlando Magic, and 1 season with the Phoenix Suns. Keep in mind, a couple of those seasons, he played for the team, 2 teams in the same year, like 2016-17 season, he was with the Magic and the Raptors. 2022-23 season, he was with the Magic and the Suns. So the Suns, even though, that was he was with the Magic in 1 year while he was with the Suns in 1 year. He had a good career. He was a good scorer. Career average with finished his career averaging 11 points per game, but was a good scorer. When he was with Toronto, it was a really good scorer when he was with Toronto, and even was a really good bench piece with Orlando. And, like the sixth man. And I didn't really think he'd retire. I thought that, I actually thought there was definitely a chance he would retire after seeing him away from basketball to start the season. But, he still could hoop. Watching him last year at Phoenix, he wasn't great. After Orlando bought him out, and then he joined Phoenix. And he played 21 games in Phoenix, averaging 18 points per game, averaging 9 points per game with 3 rebounds per game with 2 assists per game. And shot from 3, he shot 35%. But in his 5 seasons, we're going to go over his career summary. Also, Ross did announce his retirement on his podcast. I can't remember the exact. It's T Ross something. I think it's the T Ross podcast. And even before I saw the alert that he was retiring, I was watching the Magic game, and I was like watching on YouTube TV. I was watching all the games on 4-split screen, and because I have League Pass, you can see what's going on during the the timeouts in the stadium. So like if it's, let's just say they're throwing out T-shirts, I see that going on. And they did something. Terrence Ross was at the Magic game tonight. The Magic beat the Wizards, and Ross was at the game. I didn't have the volume on, so I didn't hear what they were saying. But I saw Ross at the game. I was like, "Oh, there's Terrence Ross." I wonder why. Wonder why he was at the Magic game. But now I think about it, they're probably celebrating his retirement. But let's go over his career summary. In 5 seasons with the Toronto Raptors, he played in 363 games with the Raptors, averaging 10 points per game. In 7 seasons with the Magic, he played in 349 games with the Magic and averaged 13 points per game. And in 1 season with the Suns, which was only 21 games and joined them in like February, averaged 9 points per game. And from 3 in his career average, he averaged 11 points per game, and his 3-point percentage was 36% throughout his career. So he was a good 3-point shooter. He was a good bench piece for, the most where he, when he was usually coming off the bench. He did start a little bit in Toronto, but in Orlando, he was usually always coming off the bench as the 6th man. And, same thing happened when, Phoenix, he was just an extra bench piece. But, Toronto, most of his years there, he was coming off the bench. So he had a good career, and I think there's a lot of good stuff to happen for him post retirement. He does. He plays video games. What's it called? I can't think of the thing where you stream crap. It's like not. I can't remember. Or whatever. He does. He does, and he also has his own podcast. So he has a podcast, and then he goes live on playing video games, which I have the app, but I forgot what it's called. But yeah, Terrence Ross had a great career, and he's a good guy too. So I loved watching him when he was with Orlando. He was such a fun player to watch. So I wish him the best out of retirement. That's the video. If you guys enjoyed, let me know your thoughts on Terrence Ross's retirement in the comment section, and peace out.